your favorite goddess, also Fancy 734, and welcome to today's reading. So, for these last two signs, it's either going to be Libra or Sagittarius, whatever the deck decides. But I'm going to apologize in advance, y'all, because it is officially Saturday, May 6th, 2023. It is 4:19 p.m. And I was supposed to do y'all reading yesterday. Matter of fact, I was supposed to do y'all reading the day before yesterday. And I was a little overzealous in gauging my ability to complete all these readings in such a short time span. So with either one of these readings, I'm probably just gonna make sure y'all readings are a little longer. So I am still basing this on the full moon energy. You know, the full moon was just yesterday, so I'm still going to be covering what's the current energy, what don't you see coming, what to expect in love and finances, and we'll try to dig a little deeper. Next time though, I'm gonna be prepared. I'm gonna do this on can. So let's see what welcome to your reading, or I can't even say welcome to your reading yet because I don't know who it is. So, all right, Spirit, let's see who this reading is for. Oh shoot, 1 second. Sorry. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Okay, so let's see who this sign is for. Alright, Spirit. Which sign is this reading for? Let me get it. Astrology sign. Is this... Whichever sign it is, the first card that came out was healing. The next was fire element, desire. Is this for Sagittarius? Not the Cancer coming back out. Hold on. So it seemed like somebody trying to get over a passionate lover. Like, all right, Spirit, whose sign is this for? Which sign? Sagittarius. This is for Sagittarius. Alright, Sag. Welcome to your reading. There was a Leo right up under that card, as well as endings and beginnings. The next card up is Capricorn I use. So it's like, and I got the eclipse there. This is kind of that energy from the Capricorn reading, actually, where it looks like somebody is trying to return for benefits of some form. This literally says somebody coming back to use somebody. Look at that. They returning for benefits to make changes with using somebody. That was at the top of the deck, but at the bottom I got Leo, I will, 8th house, endings and beginnings. See? You got a lot of people trying to come back at this time. But right now, the main thing I see is that, actually, I'm going to do something different for y'all. I'm going to leave these up here. So with the current energy, just based off your sign alone, Spirit saying no, but alright, so I'm not going to do something different, but what I see right now is it's something that's like bothering you that you need to heal from. Some type of emotion you need to heal from. So I don't know if one of those signs hurt you. Who hurt you? Or what, but Let's see. All right. So let's see what Sagittarius. What is the current energy? Sagittarius, what is the current energy? Let's see. What is Sagittarius' current energy? That bat, that was the first card I seen. It's like the bat, raccoon, the spider. Ooh, I ain't got this combination. With that card, see, hold on. I got the skunk on the bottom of the deck. Buffalo up next. You the only person that got 4 cards that really popped out like this. Are you confused about who you are right now or not understanding who you are in this moment? This is kind of reflecting the energy from earlier, but I just want to clarify real quick. Let me get comfy. All right, Spirit. So, let's see. We're going to clarify this. Sagittarius, we about to have a time, baby. We about to have a time today. All right, Spirit, can you clarify the bat? The bat, I've never pulled that card, I don't think. Tumblestones. This reminds me of like earth energy coming in. Carite under the raccoon, which is like it's an intuition card. Prenite, which is green. Maybe you feel like somebody playing with your heart. Because I have that under the spider. It's like you might need to learn some lessons of the heart regarding like the actions you've played or the way you set things up. You know, the spider creates a web and they trap things in it. So like, quit playing games with my heart, with my heart, with my heart, yeah. I should have known from the start. Don't fall. Don't fall. It's like you were trying to keep it together about something. Like, maybe your emotions all over the place. Are you trapped in your emotions at this time? Ooh, I got some cards I ain't never really seen before. This has something to do with relationships, though. Maybe you're confused about what's going on in your relationships. Wondering where the passion went. You unclear about the love in a relationship. That's what it seemed like. And I'm saying that based on the smoky quartz. The smoky quartz, which makes me think that things aren't as clear as they used to be. This rutilated quartz always reminds me of a relationship card. I always take it that way. It's always been that way when I get this, because it makes me think of a gold band. So it's unclear about a relationship, but the ruby, root energy, and also reflects passion with red. So it's like maybe you ain't sure about this relationship you in. Like, is this somewhere I want to stay? Like, is this somewhere I want to be rooted in and keep? Is this something I want to keep? Is somebody concerned about having a baby or creating a child with somebody? Especially with me saying, is this something I want to keep? And I'm in Michigan, so it's still illegal, I think. But I never seen this card. It's very pretty. molybdenite. So first, I want to take a look at a couple things. I have this bat and this blank card. This blank card always seemed like somebody trying to stay invisible, or something like it's something you don't see. Like, in actuality, the card has no meaning. It's the create card. It's to create an animal. So like in these cards, they leave so many blank ones for you to create cards. And like if you don't have your animal, or like your spirit animal ain't in there. But for me, when I've been picking it up lately, and especially even with the bat, you know how vampires is invisible when they look in the mirror? This could easily be about like somebody that comes and goes a lot. But they have a major impact on you. It leaves you unsettled. Like, this could be somebody you in love with. Like, imagine being in love with a nigga that's like not your nigga though. Like, that ain't your man. He just come fuck with you when he wants to. Or like, even if somebody was like a side piece, like, you know, like some people really want to be in these relationships that they plan a side of, but they can't. So it's like, it's real rocky. Like these temple stones, like it's not something that's stable. The person is real flighty. They can only stay for a little bit like that. They scavenge and they take what they want, but they got you locked in, like webbed in. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got you right where they want you. And this is somebody that you only see at nighttime. And they real slow. They take a long ass time to get to you. The fuck, Sagittarius? You deserve better than that, and you know that. With this this crown chakra card clarifying this raccoon, it's like, you know, you shouldn't be slim pickings. You know, you should be more hate when I get like that and I can't talk. Let's just go over the cards real quick. So I'm gonna tell you what stands out from the cards that I see, and then we'll go back over that a little bit. 42 the bats. Steeped in the mystery of Mesoamerican tribal ritual is the legend of the bat. Akin to the ancient Buddhist belief in reincarnation in Central America, bat is the symbol of rebirth. Didn't I talk about somebody trying to come back, an ending in the beginning? And didn't I say about somebody like not knowing who they are? This already talks about recreation through reincarnation. So the bat has for centuries been a treasured medicine of the Aztec, Toltec, Tolucan, and Mayan peoples. Bat embraces the idea of shamanistic death. The ritual death of the healer is steeped in secrets and highly involved in initiation rites. Shaman death is the symbolic death of the initiate to the old ways of life and personality and personal identity. So let's see. Let me get to the point I'm trying to. This is what I'm trying to get. If that has appeared in your cards today, it symbolizes the need for a ritualistic death of some way of life that no longer suits you, your new growth pattern. And even with it talking about growth pattern, is you pregnant by somebody that you assigned to? Or your side nigga? The side nigga, did you get somebody pregnant? Like, This can mean a time of letting go of old habits and assuming the position in life that prepares you for rebirth, or in some cases, initiation. I'm telling you, like, somebody about to be a mom. In every case, bat signals for rebirth of some part of yourself or the death of old patterns. If you resist your destiny, it could be a long, drawn out, painful death. The universe is always asking you to grow and become your future. To do so, you must die the shaman's death. So you got to give up this unstable way of life. Whatever this is that doesn't have you balanced. Whatever this is that you get giving power to. It's like you giving away your power by staying caught up in whatever the fuck this is. So let's continue so I can continue piecing this together. Boom. So we got an ego death. This really is kind of an ego death. Like, I don't want to be a player no more. Next, we're going to read the raccoon and see what's up here. Let's see who's the raccoon at. Raccoon carries the medicine of the protector of the underdog and provider for the young, infirm, and elderly. I'm going to keep calling you a mama. Generous protector. Oh, what did it say at the top of the bed? That was 42. Bat is rebirth. Raccoon is generous protector. Raccoon, oh, I already read that part. If raccoon wandered into your cards today, the little bandit may be telling you to look around and see who needs your strength at this time. Just to give you a hint, it's you. Speak up in defense of another instead of remaining silent when others are gossiping. Maybe it is time to share the bounty of your time, energy, or possessions with the less fortunate. But remember to help those in need develop their own protector and provider skills. In all cases, Raccoon asks that you honor yourself and others equally. Provide for your own needs, or your well will be dry when you choose to give generously. So, to me, it's like you've been giving too much of yourself somewhere else. Capricorn kind of had this, I think. Chiefs earn their eagle feathers when they promote every human's right to self-dignity. Acted in this manner brings that same honor to yourself and your family. Honor yourself. Let's read the spider. 43. All these numbers is close too. 42, 46, 43. Spider, weaving. Spider wove the web that brought humans the first picture of the alphabet. See, and the spider, you know, I don't know about y'all, but if you're into African folklore, but I always think of Anansi with the spider. And Anansi is a trickster god. So that's what I'm saying. But there's always a lesson in it. You just have to know not to get caught up in somebody else's web. So the web of fate also represents a wheel of life, which does not include any alternatives or solutions. It is typically human to get caught up in the polarity of good or bad fortune without realizing that we can change it at any time. If we are not decisive enough about changing our lots in life, we may end up being consumed by our fears and limitations. Spider brings a message of a different kind. When she sees you becoming a bit too involved in the weaving of your life plans to notice opportunity at the outskirts of your web. If this is the case, Spider gets your attention so that you notice something you have woven has borne fruit. Congratulations. Yo, I'm telling you, somebody having a fucking kid. Spider caught, and it was like Taurus was like this too. Spider caught you just in time before you missed the opportunity on the edge of your web or your reality. The most important message from Spider is that you are an infinite being who will continue to weave the patterns of life and living throughout time. Oh, and wait, I need to check one more thing. Y'all's already 20 minutes and I ain't even went nowhere, but clearly you deserve it the other time. Excuse me. Okay, now come on. Okay, thank you. Okay, so this is learning. This is also speaking to learning, like I said, like not getting caught up in your own web. It's like, how are you portraying yourself? Are you making yourself out to look? The skunk talks about be careful of what you're attracting. We already got the bat that flies in and out. The raccoon that's kind of a scavenger but also is a protector to those that need it. And then the spider with the web that teaches you lessons that you're not paying attention to when basically the spider is here when you about to get in a compromising position because you weren't paying attention to what you were doing. So if you have chosen this symbol, you are being asked to notice the kinds of people who are attracted to you. If they emulate favorable characteristics, have enough self-esteem to recognize those characteristics within yourself. Walk tall and be proud of the accomplishments you have made. Bear in mind that what you believe about yourself is your ultimate protection. Project self-respect. So, like, you caught up with somebody you know you ain't got no business being caught up with. And it's okay. We all done been in a position, like, that made us, like, reflect on who the fuck we are. Like, insert clown emoji. Like, I know I ain't been dealing with this bullshit. Okay. The one card I want to look up is this Molly tonight, whatever. So I could see what it's talking about because I don't think I ever got this card. Molly. A message from the stars. Your life has always been held in perfect equilibrium by the divine natural order that exists within all creation. Believing that you have somehow failed or made the wrong decision or choice is simply an illusion. Just keep talking about the choices you made. And it keeps talking about confidence. There's nothing you need to change or fix in your life apart from sometimes your unbalanced perceptions. Didn't I say you was dealing with something that got you off balance? Mainly your self-criticism. Know that you are always worthy of love and you are eternally blessed. Start to accept all of who you are as you are, and you will see your life magically and lovingly transform. All is in perfect divine order. From a spiritual perspective, there are no mistakes in life. Every experience is a lesson in love and wisdom. Baby, somebody about to be a baby mama. And this seemed like somebody that judged baby mamas and wasn't expecting to see themselves in that type of position. But the way you was judging these people and also looking at yourselves for being inside, bitch, possibly like, now you in this. But both of these cards talk about the way you see yourself, having self-respect, and changing the way you talk about yourself. So what you attract, what you're drawing in, think about your words as this web. If you have all negative or not the best perception, you drawing it, like you're making yourself bait in this web. So, and even your card says, I see. And we talking about you not knowing what you see when you look at yourself anymore. Or what you see when you look at other people, because like you may have been dealing with people based on what you thought their potential was, or like who you wanted them to be based on your perception at that time. And it seems that your perception is changing. And also, like, I was somebody, like, that got pregnant. Like, I didn't want to be a single mom. That was never my fucking plan. But that's how the shit happened. But it made me grow up a lot. And, like, having a child makes me, forces me to look at myself, what I'm putting out daily. It's going to change the way you speak to yourself. It's going to change the way you speak to other people. Like, nothing makes you grow up the way a kid does. I think as parents, we learn from our children more than they even learn from us. So, it's time. Look, and there is a fish. As soon as I cut the deck, there goes a fish. Congratulations on your bundle of joy. Wow. Somebody might not even see this coming either. Y'all might not even see this coming. The reason why I'm saying that is because it's the fish and the mouse. So, you know, the fish represent children and fertility. The mouse represents something unseen. But the swan is something beautiful. So, go ahead and get that pregnancy test. When the last time you had your period? Okay, you had it, but did you take a test? And did you take a blood test? Like, are you sure for sure? Because, baby. All right. Damn. Let's just... What don't you see coming? Let's just get straight to it. Because... All right, Spirit. While I'm here, get this, get this. Not me here, Uncle Luke, dog. Oh my goodness. Not the Freaknik. Okay. So let's see here. Alright, Spirit. What is it that Sagittarius doesn't see coming? What doesn't Sagittarius see coming? Whatever it is, it's something tiny. It's a piece of dust that I was watching. Damn. So let me clarify, because right now I have loss, offer, and teacher. And I have meet as the deck energy. So far is really saying like you losing something is about to teach you a lesson. All right, Spirit. Let's just take it out. Clarify this here. One moment. One moment, please. All right. Let's get next up here. So, all right, clarifying loss. I have clarifying loss. I have the Knight of Pentacles. This could be like this could be losing a form of finances. I have offer, I have justice, clarifying that, and then I have teacher. with the Fool. So, and then I have meat. I have power, clarifying meat. And then I have curiosity and costume designer, like is the next step clarifying. So right now, this is looking like losing a new opportunity. Like, right now I'm seeing this as finances. But it's like you could have got a job offer that's being rescinded. It's a couple of signs that's in this energy right now. So like whatever this is, it's like they're gonna give you the opportunity to prove yourself in a new way, or this is gonna give you an opportunity to prove yourself in a new way. You're either gonna teach yourself a new skill and it's gonna really empower you, and it's going to like recreate you. It's gonna change who you are and the way people see you and the way you are known. But it only happens from letting something go. So like when even with you like having that passion energy earlier, like this could be about your creativity, you creating a job for yourself and taking in, like, is this something, hold on, you could even hold on, it's something about grievance counseling. So yeah, something, I don't know what that is about, the grievance counseling, but that just came to me for a second. Dang, we already at 32 minutes. I ain't want to make it over 45. I mean, I guess I said y'all was gonna get longer because it's y'all day. It's a different day. But yeah, so what you don't see is the ending that is an opportunity for you to create something new. Um, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It's the Justice, the card that's throwing me off. It's like, let me just clarify it. Clarify this Justice card, please. Clarify this Justice card. Clarify this Justice card, Spirit. Somebody might be like, then I have the kindergarten teacher. I got luxury, fortune in reverse. So it's like, one more. Whatever this is, you're going to be in your head about it. Like, as far as like what move to make. Because I got the 10 of Wands, but this is a prison card. This is literally like being forced to sit down to learn what to do moving forward. Something you invested in. Yo, it literally just talked, but now all this jail energy coming back. So this defeat card and this interference was already here. I hope this ain't you having to go to jail for something. Or either having to sit down for your health. But whatever this is, it's like you're being forced to stop for a second. So, 10 of Wands, Ace of Swords, 5 of Swords. You didn't play your cards right in some area. Somebody might actually be going to sit down. So maybe somebody getting out. Hold on. I don't know. The last thing I'm getting is like somebody getting out of prison. Like taking a plea deal or offer or something like that. Like a cop. I don't know. What I've been noticing with these what don't you see coming is it's only so far it's only so much info I can get from it because it's not meant to be. Well, like the unexpected, what I read getting for these is not really meant to be seen. So it's only so much that I can tell. I don't know. I wish it was clearer than that, but baby, I can't put no more time on it than that. So otherwise, I'm gonna just keep getting more and more confused. So let me see here. This may also just be like how I'm getting tired knowing when to call it quits because you need a break. Okay, so what can Sagittarius expect in finances? What's going on with their finances? Y'all got the longest video so far. What can Sagittarius expect in finances? I need a nap. Hold on. Let me just take this one. What was next up here? Let me get some clarifiers. Right now, I have the Black Fox, the Coffin, and the God. I have the Mice at the bottom of the deck. This is like, you need to end a relationship with somebody that's only out for themselves. So like, let's see. Clarify the Coffin. Well, Son of Cups, Supreme in reverse. So, finances, Sagittarius, I don't know what's up with your reading. It's like, baby, this whole everything is either been unclear or not the most favorable. And I'm just sorry that that's what this is for you. All this stuff ain't gonna always be pretty, but yeah. So as far as finances, it's like for a long time you've been dealing with you've been in a cycle where things have been slowly festering in a way that haven't been bringing you the life that you wanted to live. So like with the High Priestess in reverse, like clarifying the Death card, it's like you haven't been going with your better judgment to bring these things to the end. Not the death, the coffin. This is like letting something that you know has been burdening you, like, take control. It seems like your job is very controlling and only out for themselves. And it's been leaving you to figure out how to balance. So it's something that you do or don't talk about that, like, number one, like, you might need to do a budget for yourself because it's something that's been eating away at your finances. It's something that you be spending money on that, like, do you got a gambling habit? Because this person is like, the way this person juggling these two pentacles, that gives me gamble, even though I know that this is balancing. But like, you see how it's that big waterfall? It's like taking a risk because they want that payout through you real big. Also, like, whatever this job is may cause you a lot of emotional turmoil. I don't know what it is why I'm rubbing this card like this. You may need to go get a massage. But it seemed like your job talks a good game. They talk a good game, like they gonna offer you something. It's a peacock right there. You could barely even see it. So they act like they're gonna offer you more, but they never do. You never get to see. Like, this fox is almost invisible on this heel. It's like they playing with your emotions. So it's time to, like, it ain't gonna, they been doing this for a long ass time. So maybe you've been waiting on a raise for a long time. Maybe you've been waiting on, like, a promotion. But if you stay there, it ain't coming. This is the type of company you gotta put 20 years in to get the type of pay you desire and deserve. So, like, in order for you to get the type of recognition and what you want, you're gonna have to be bold and be able to step out on faith in a new direction. I mean, by all means, do your budget, like I said, because don't just be like, oh, Fancy said quit my job because they on some fuck shit. Nah, bitch, hold on. Like, do your due diligence. Research companies that's hiring. Make sure you look at the type of stuff that you want to actually do for work. And take your time and plan your exit. And if this is somewhere you've been for a long time, make sure you leave them properly so you can make sure you get your references, okay? Get your references together. Make sure they write you a review. Oh, can I get a blah, blah, blah? Like, get your reference letters. Get something on paper for them. Since they talk such a good game, let them talk that shit on paper so it can help you get in somewhere else. Alright, Spirit. What can Sagittarius expect in love? Besides the baby. But like, what can Sagittarius expect in love? Oh, baby, and I tell you, like, this one, it just seemed like everything be happening all at once, but oh shit. Hold on. I have Soul Star Chakra. I have a Manifesta. Oh, yeah, Manifestia and Beyond the Mind. I also have Fire here at the bottom of the deck. What's next up? I always am checking the next up. See. Reclaim Your Energy is next up. Let me get some clarifying cards and we'll put it all together. Right now, it's like you're going to... It's like even with the card, the next up card being reclaiming your energy, it's like you really are going to start manifesting what you want into your life and not being so caught up in your head. Like with the passion card at the bottom, with fire at the bottom of the deck, solar is sublime. It seems like you're going to find your power by focusing on like your dreams, your hopes and your dreams. Like what is it that feeds your soul? Hold on one second, because I thought this all there. Oh, no. Manifesting starts from affirmations and the things you put your thoughts and effort into the most. Where'd that card go? Here we go. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to start investing more in the things that you want. 4 of Cups. Hold on. Up. And this last one. Queen of Wands in reverse with the Emperor. Yes, this is very much standing. This is standing in your power. Let me show you why. I got the Emperor and the Hangman. This is you coming out of like handling things emotionally all the time. Listen, every Sagittarius I know is a very passionate person. But even with the Emperor and fire, it's like you're figuring out how to balance yourself. Oh, yes, with the Heart card up here next. And you learning how to get rid of those emotions that don't make you feel so well and don't help you think straight. With the Violet Flame. The Violet Flame is a mental tool. You bring all the things that bother you. You imagine all of the things and the words, the feelings and all of that bother you, or that caused you some type of discomfort throughout your day. You imagine it in the palm of your hand, and then you imagine the violet flame transmuting that energy and turning it back into positive energy. And that's something you do with your mind. And it's going to take you to a better place. It's going to take you to where you want to be in life. So with the 7 of Pentacles, with the soul star chakra, it says merging with the divine. It's like you're learning how to invest better. Less action. It's like less thoughtless action. And it's just like, this definitely has to do with how you've been bringing things to life based on how you feel. So do some I see affirmations if you can. Although things are not the way that I want them to be at this time, I see that I am learning, growing, and thriving in the midst of it all. I see affirmations. Every time I look in the mirror, I see a beautiful person. I see my life going in a positive direction. Okay? All right, Sagittarius. So we 48 minutes in. You know, like, not me helping making everybody jealous of you. You know what I'm saying? So, like, but y'all done got the longest reading so far. So hopefully this helps. I hope that this resonated for somebody and reaches who it needs to. Again, congratulations to those of you that are having children. You know, take your time and be patient with yourself in that. Even when the situation seems to not be so ideal, I'm telling you, the love of your child is going to change your life for the better. And don't be afraid to say that you need help. So sometimes you are put in positions to be taught to learn how to ask for help. And don't be so stubborn about that, because you'll find out there are more people ready to love and support you than you ever thought. Anyway, thank you for taking a moment of your time to understand the space of mind. As always, have a powerful day, and I love you, Boo Gang.